This is a list of the top 10 most Oscar-winning films of all time.
Number 10. Slumdog Millionaire. The 2005 novel Q and A by Indian author Vikas Swarup served as the basis for the British drama.
Jamal is a young man from Bombay who competes on the Indian version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Kaun Banga Crorepati. He continues answering the questions accurately while being detained on suspicion of game cheating. Jamal then discusses his past, including how he left the Mumbai slums to join the criminal underworld and how he wanted to keep his love of his life safe. A.R. Rahman, Gulzar, and Risal Pookhey, three Indians, received many Academy Award nominations for their work on the movie. Oscar nominations 10. Oscar wins 8. Number 9. Gandhi. The film, which was directed by Richard Attenborough, is among the best movies ever made. Gandhi is, after all, the life story of Mahatma Gandhi, the iconic leader of the Indian liberation movement and one of the most influential figures of the 20th century. Gandhi's life is the subject of the movie, from his early years as a young lawyer in South Africa, where he first encounters racism, to his assassination in 1948. It details his development into the legendary proponent of nonviolence and civil rights who continues to serve as an inspiration to many people all around the world. Additionally, it draws attention to his ideas and effectively captures his fierce opposition to British injustices. When Banu Attaya won an Oscar for Best Costume Design, she became the first Indian to do so. Oscar nominations 11. Oscar wins 8. Number 8. Amadeus. The biographical historical drama is on Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, an exceptional musician who lived in the 18th century, but it is told from Antonio Salieri, a rival and fellow musician. In the movie, while imprisoned in an asylum, Salieri narrates what transpired that caused Mozart's death and how he contributed to it. When Tom Hulce played Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Murray Abraham portrayed Antonio Salieri. Abraham won the award for Best Actor in a Leading Role, which was given to both actors separately. Oscar nominations 11. Oscar wins 8. Number 7. Gigi. A carefree Parisian teenager named Gigi and an older guy named Gaston have a platonic relationship, according to the American musical comedy. When Gigi, a courtesan in training, and Gaston, the wealthy playboy, fall in love, things become complicated. Oscar nominations 9. Oscar wins 9. Number 6. The Last Emperor. In the life of Puyi, the last emperor of China, Bernardo Bertolucci's grand historical drama offers the West a glimpse into China's revolutionary past. With the help of excellent visual storytelling, Bertolucci follows Puyi from childhood to adulthood as China changed from a monarchy to a communist republic. One of the rare movies, The Last Emperor, won in every category for which it was nominated. Oscar nominations 9. Oscar wins 9. Number 5. The English Patient. The 1992 novel of the same name by Michael Ondaatje served as the basis for the British movie. A strange Hungarian named Almasi, played by Ralph Fiennes, is treated for his serious burns and rescued from an airplane accident during World War II. Almasi is being questioned concurrently by an intelligence officer who believes he is responsible for an event that cost the officer his thumbs. When questioned, the Hungarian offers his version of events and discusses his tragic relationship with Catherine Clifton Kristen Scott Thomas, which resulted in a loss for him personally. Although being nominated for Best Actor and Best Actress, respectively, Fiennes and Thomas did not take home the awards. Juliette Binoche and Willem Dafoe are two of the movie's other prominent actors. Oscar nominations 12. Oscar wins 9. Number 4. West Side Story. The plot of West Side Story, a musical masterpiece set in 1950 New York City, centers on two young lovers who, by chance, are linked to two opposing gangs. The gang wars, which had been boiling for some time, bode doom for their shared future. It was the initial motion picture version of the eponymous 1957 Broadway musical. Also, this was the first occasion that two individuals shared the Best Director Oscar for a motion picture. Oscar nominations 11. Oscar wins 10. Number 3. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. The original Lord of the Rings trilogy's third and final installment revolutionized the genre with its visual effects, acting, cinematography, and direction. Sam and Frodo attempt to annihilate the One Ring and the evil Sauron in The Return of the King. Aragorn and Gandalf must occupy Sauron's army of orcs at Minas Tirith as they advance towards Mount Doom in order to provide the distraction the hobbits require. The only movie in Academy Award history to receive nominations in more than 10 categories and win them all is The Return of the King. Oscar nominations, 11. Oscar wins, 11. Number 2, Ben-Hur. One of the best movies ever made, Ben-Hur was the first to receive 11 Oscar nominations, setting a record that stayed unbroken for decades until Titanic tied it. Ben-Hur, A Story of the Christ, a 19th century book by Lew Wallace, served as the inspiration for the film. It depicts the tale of the title character, a Jewish prince who lives in biblical times. Ben-Hur, who was betrayed and sold into slavery, struggles to get free and exacts revenge for his family's demise. Critics and moviegoers alike praised Charlton Heston's portrayal of Ben-Hur in addition to the film's magnificent size. Oscar nominations, 12. Oscar wins, 11. Number 1. Titanic. The tragic, romantic, fictitious drama was based on the real-life RMS Titanic's disastrous voyage. Two star-crossed lovers, Rose and Jack, who are from different social classes, fall in love throughout the journey are the subject of the tale. The movie, which James Cameron directed, became the first since Ben-Hur 1959 to win 11 Oscars. The only movie from the 1990 to make it into the top 30 highest-grossing movies of all time is Titanic, which is the third highest-grossing movie of all time. Oscar nominations, 14. Oscar wins, 11.